Come on. Hey, Mop. If you make it to. Do you want to quest our wizards together? Definitely. 100% I do. I said yes. We got to take advantage of this double pet XP. If the keyboard gets a little too loud, just let me know. I moved the mic. I was like, move the mic. Thought it would be in a better place. As in, the stand doesn't really hold as well, so I thought this would be better placed like that. I can still adjust it back to the way it was before if need be. I'm just letting it load. Once it's done loading, you get give me a second. Well, that happens. It's about 25% the way there. I don't know if there's like a big update or anything. We shall be comfortable-ish. I feel like we don't sweat it. It is hot outside. I ain't gonna lie to you guys. It is definitely warm out there. I hope you guys are being careful. If you guys are out there, make sure y'all get some water. I said. Let's see. Once it's ready, we'll start. But while that's happening, I can actually finish setting up everything. Let's see. It's ready. It is ready. the little quarters that I'm looking for. I was trying a new fit for our storm wizard, but sadly we don't have the boots. I thought the boots that were in the shop right now was the ones that could help, but they're not. Can y'all see the screen? Where is the screen? It's supposed to be popping up. Oh. There you go, guys. We are back. We're gonna be on the Life Wizard. So this was gonna be our storm fit. I was trying to get a storm fit, but I couldn't get the boots. We could not get the boots. I thought these were the boots, and I shouldn't have bought these boots because I wasted a token on that boots, and I could have kept it for the mount, but it's okay. Let me make sure y'all can still hear me okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's do all of our pets. Good. Let's do the other wizards first. Olive, welcome, welcome. We got it. I didn't want to get it. We got Death Boon on our. Had Pengiver. To be honest. We're looking to Death Giver. Mighty. We got it. Hey, it stayed the same too, so it stayed the same, so we're good. Benny, what's the new update? Haven't played in a month. I'm not sure, Benny. They had us freaking going slow. It was acting slow for a minute, Benny. I'm not really sure. I'm trying to keep up with all the updates, Benny. I promise. Yeah. But just make sure our myth has the plants done. Oh yes. So this is the one that I have now, but I found one that was like this. Yeah. Benny, you have made the stream, Benny. Yes. You have made the stream. We are going to be on the Life Wizard. We're just taking care of the plants real quick. Boom. A boom. Thank you, Benny. I really appreciate it. I said, you are amazing. Voila. Okay. What's a good 2-monitor computer to get? Because I didn't think this laptop is good for gaming as much. What you mean, Olive? Two-monitor computer. Cause it depends. Cause there's most computers can do 2 monitors. It just depends on your graphics card. It just depends on your budget. Now, what I would recommend is you have me build you one. Now, that's my recommendation. You know, I build you one and I ship it out to you. That sounds like the best option. But I can always give you some in a price range as well, because it's really price range. Like, what do you want for the graphics and type? What type of computer are you using to play Wiz? I built my computer. I've built 3 computers. I've built 3 computers, and then I now have my cousin wanting to do a 4th computer, wanting to do just an upgrade of his PC on the inside. So he wants to keep the tower, but he wants to do everything on the inside. So he wants to do the motherboard, he wants to do the cooler, he wants to do the GPU, and then we're most likely gonna do the power supply as well. So for mine, I basically have a i7. I have an Intel i7, 8th generation. We're on 16 right now. Past 16, and I'm on 8, so I'm a little far back. I said I have a 5070, but my i7 is a 6 core, and then I have a NZXT intercooler to cool the CPU, and then I got NZXT fans on all sides. And then I upgraded this year, beginning of this year, you remember, not beginning of this year, or last year, or beginning of this year, I think, or whatever. We upgraded from the 1060 to the 5070. You can do between $100 and $200. I'm not gonna lie, we cannot build. I don't think there's a computer that price. But for that price, we may be able to upgrade your laptop to handle a little bit more, if need be. Because even the lowest I would say is $1,000. The lowest you would say to build a computer, to build like one that would handle normal gaming. Like, you're just talking about like League of Legends, Wizard 101. The occasional Fortnite, it'd be $1,000. I'm playing Wizard now, Mop, or that's good, Benny. But I would say at least $1,000 for that. But the 100 to 200, we could literally, like, say your RAM, if your RAM in your computer is like 8 gigabytes, we could see if we can get you a 16 gigabyte stick, demo stick. But we can see if we can get you a 16 gigabyte stick. And if you buy a 16 gigabyte stick, you can upgrade your RAM and stuff like that, and just make it faster. If you want to make your computer faster, you can. It's a very sometimes it's just the cheapest option. My PC is kind of okay. It's an i7 900K. See, you got the 900 700K. Yeah, because mine is like the 8th generation K. AMD, okay. With 64 gigabytes of RAM. See, I upgraded 2.5 years ago from 16 gigabytes of RAM to 32 gigabytes of RAM of Triton. So it's actually behind this. That's why y'all maybe can't see it. But they're Triton Z's. I said I got them for a real crazy price 2 years ago. Steal price. Everything's expensive these days. Oh yeah, everything's expensive, but like we could still build you even if you wanted an Intel computer. Like I like always building Intel, so if you wanted me to build you an Intel computer, I would do it. $1,000 is like the minimum for like a good Intel computer that could last you like 4 or 5 years, you know. But you'd be able to play Wiz, you know, stream. You'd be able to do like everything normally on that. So, could have said yes. I have to retext them so then I can do this fourth one because I'm excited to redo. Usually when they give me a budget, because when people give me a budget of what they need, or like if they already have a computer, if they already have a PC, and then they're just giving it to me, and then they have a budget on what they want to do to upgrade it, then I can give them an upgrade path, and then I can upgrade it for them and build it, then that's amazing. That's even better. But if they don't have that, and I have to just build it from scratch, I'm fine with that too, because then I can just build. I would build out everything that you wanted from whatever your price range is. Send you a whole list of it. So even if you wanted to build it yourself, I would still send you a list of it if you ever want something for free. I would send you a list, even with the whatever budget. I would send you a list for free of all of the parts to get. So then if you ever wanted to do it for yourself and you didn't want me to build it for you, you could, you know, build yourself a decent computer with that. So, but no rush. Yeah, I didn't want to do NVIDIA cards, so I did AMD. Yeah, I'm an Intel boy. I'm an Intel boy. And then I said, can't do AMD. I said AMD has always been the go-to option for cheaper. It was always, I tell them, it has the performance, but they were always cheaper than Intel. But then they now have the performance better than Intel on things. But I said, hey, I still love my Intel. Intel is still my boys. I said. Well, they don't know me, but saving money, here I come. Oh yes, cool. Profile pic, little. Hey, okay. We should be good to go. We should be good to go now. Okay. Y'all ready? Let's get active. It is a bubble from PPG. Kind of looks like it. The NPCs look like ice spells. Which ones? Leave the silver chest alone. Here they are.
You looking for a room for the night? Sorry, stranger, but the inn is closed. Oh, you're here for Helena. Odd one, isn't she? Such a sad story she has. It's hardened her. Oh, but I can see in your eyes she never told it to you, so I best hold my tongue. Store maid? I'd love to give you some, but I'll need some help from you first. Information? No, I need something more specific. We just had a whirly-burly match against PART2, and now our coach is, coaching a spirited discussion between the fans inside. That's why we're closed and why I'm out here. So if you want my store maid, you'll need to settle them hooligans before they drink it all.
I should try saving up for a bit more than 1,000 to be sure I have enough for a new PC, preferring one with 2 monitors so that I can watch you and Dabs while streaming. Yeah, and that's my thing. Olive, most, if we get, usually with that, getting you at least a 30 series card, you'll be able to have 2 monitors. Anything on a 30 series, and even my 1060, even my 1080, my 1060 Ti's could do 2 monitors. And those were the 10 series. We're now on the 5090. We're on the 50 series. We're on the 50 series. The 1060 Ti's that I had 2 monitors. It actually technically could have 3. It could have 3 HDMI monitors. Now with the 50 series cards, you can only have 1 HDMI monitor and 2 other display ports. So you have to get 2. You just have to get display ports, and as long as you get those, then you can do that. So it's just one monitor I need to be able to do it. Oh yeah, but I have 2 monitors, and literally I've had it. My 1060s, I literally had 3 monitors with that, and they were all HDMI though. So it was much easier. Or HDMI, 2 HDMI, and then 1 display port. HDMI to 2 display port. Now I just have a HDMI to HDMI, and then a display port to display port. But then I noticed that it still has 2 more ports for 2 more display ports. So I could have like 4 monitors. Crazy.
Of course he was from PART2.
But that's what I said. We could get you a 30 series, Olive, and I would just make sure to give you the display ports, so then you could have 2 monitors, so you can always have me and Dabs pulled up.
Sure we can. 1, 2, 3.
But yes, even if we had the, I could still find you an exact one with the price, so we're not tripping.
Not just starting them. Come on, son. Show that fool. Show everyone here how we finish them.
I would say that'd be usually monitors, the two monitors, the keyboard, the mouse, they're all separate. Those are usually all separate. Just like the mic and all that other stuff is separate. So usually the PC is just the box that turns on and runs everything. The monitors is just what show what the PC's running. And then the keyboard and mouse, they're gonna cost a little. They may cost a little bit, may not. It just depends. I've seen the keyboard and mouses have went down. Logitech is a great company to look at right now. Logitech is doing their mouses and stuff for like $40, $30. So you can get like good keyboard and the keyboards. You can get the keyboards and mouses for a decent price. I'm telling you. It's not super expensive. You're talking around like 60, probably 45, 49 or something like that for a Logitech keyboard too if you want one. So, but in other appliances like that, you're going to spend, like you said, you'll spend relatively $100 extra on like other stuff, because you're gonna want a headset. You're gonna want a headset if you don't have one. If you do have one, then we use what you got. I got a keyboard for like $10 wired. Yeah, I bought my keyboard, but that was a while back. At least 3 years ago, because I switched from Logitech to I switched from Logitech to Razer now. So you guys will see I have Razer everything now. But I said I switched over from Logitech. Logitech was really good. Like I told them, to start out, I really liked Logitech. Doesn't mean they're not good now. It was just during my Fortnite times, it didn't feel like they were the button clicking during the Fortnite times wasn't fast enough for me. So I got pissed and blamed it on that, and had a little extra money back then.
All right, I'll settle down.
Rip money. Oh yeah, rip money, Olive. Will you rip money? But we can always, like I said, we can always do it on a budget. That's the difference is doing it on a budget and getting you a nice PC. Like, we can get you one. We can even get you like a case. Like, say you like, I want to get a new white case, right, for mine, so I can take all the insides out, take the out, put it back in. There's white cases now for literally $40, $80, $120 high end. Like, I can literally get a new case and make it look completely new with and just remove my fans, put my fans in the new case, make it look nice, and
I just wanted to clarify my
only
point
for
about
heat. But I said I don't got the money now, but when I do reorder it, we'll be ordering a white case to rechange everything.
Guess we'll just have to agree
But
to disagree.
I'm trying to work on saving up for the motherboard and the motherboard, because I'm an 8th generation. I'm so far behind that I need a new motherboard. But with the new motherboard comes a new CPU, comes new RAM. I said everything else. Yeah, sadly. Kitty, nice to see you. I can still keep, and new cooler. I think the only thing I can really keep is my 5070. I keep the case, but I really want to upgrade the case anyway, so that's gone. And I think I keep the fans, so I'll give most of that away, and I can keep the storage spots because until I get more storage, and then I would keep my 1200. I upgraded to a 1200 watt power supply from my. I used to have a 700 watt. I used to have a 750 watt. Mops using vocabulary I learned in intro to computer class I finished. Oh yeah, once you get started into it, it's like a cycle of non-ending stuff that we can just go down a rabbit hole. Like I tell him, and the good part about me, Olive, is that I figured all that out. So then I could be like, what would you like to save on? If we get to a budget and you want to save a little bit on something, we'll take it out of something else. And we know that performance goes down, but it'll be a result of something else. But then it's like one of those things. If we really want to just perform for Wizard, and we're like looking at Wizard and we're just looking at performance for Wizard and work experience, then we'll do stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like we'll take and give at certain points to make sure that we fit the budget when that time comes. But we can still build it before then. I can still build you, like if you wanted me to build you a $1,000 one, Olive, I'd build you a $1,000 like list, and then you'd be like, wow. And it'd be like, you tell me a color that you would like the case to be, and then tell me like the theme of it, and then I would build around that. And then I would see what the price comes out to, and then I would send it to you and send you a thing on Discord so you know. But yeah, I think we got this. And then I said, and then I can also send you pre-built systems too. But pre-built systems are always going to cost more than that. The problem I have with pre-built systems, right, And I tell them I don't mind pre-built. I don't mind pre-built systems. The problem with pre-built systems is you're gonna spend more than 1,100 because I don't just unless you walk into a real store and get it. You know what I mean? And then the problem with all of those too is you lose out on. They usually take and give. You know what I mean? Like the problem is you'll pay that extra, but then they're taking something from you, like your graphics card. Isn't because of the price they're giving you, your graphics card isn't a 50 series, it's like a 30 series, but you're paying for a 50 series price. You know what I mean? Like I tell them, and then you may pay a 30 series price, but then get like, you know, a 20 series card type of performance. And I said, there's nothing wrong. I just tell them it's just stuff that they do, and I tell them neither wrong or right. I just don't like it, you know. That's why I said pre-builts. You just have to be careful. I tell them, certain companies, Nexus, the same NZXT, who build, like I tell them, certain companies that I've always been with are really good with. But they're also expensive. They also push in, like, their lowest one is probably like 1,400, 1,500, and that's before you even ship it to yourself.
Let me tell you about
So, I tell them, we build it. We just build it the way you like, you know.
Sports, the ultimate game. The really only all the Aerodorf towns from Bellows City to Wheatsville have their own team. Even Port Aero. But ours has been lagging elite. Yeah, you showed some grit in that brawl. Tell you what, you helped me whip my team into shape.
And see, you would be on Windows 11. See, that's the crazy part. I'm on Windows 10. But I said I can always upgrade to Windows 11. Like, I know how to do the BIOS and everything. So, I know how to, if I wanted to upgrade to Windows 11 and not do anything, I could upgrade to Windows 11. But I like Windows 10. I've always been to look at it. I tell them, it's like crazy. To be honest, if you wanted to, you could, if you wanted to go down to Windows like 8, I think, or Windows 7 or something like that, to be honest, you can do that. I could do that. You could download that and be on Windows 8, but that would be literally crazy. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I'll watch your YouTube channel a little. Hey! Appreciate it, Benny. I appreciate it. Did it say play this thing? Okay. Whoa. I didn't win last time I did this. Let's see. I didn't upload videos, Benny, nor did I stream. But thank you. I know. Once she gets that PC, and if it's built by Mom, I promise. I'll pre-build it, and then you send me the money after. Make it look beautiful. Know it works, and then we ship it out, and then you receive it. You receive the beauty. You're like, wow. That'd be crazy. You know, I think it'd be cool. Okay. Cross-up was crazy. Let's see. Boom. Let's see. Hey. Hey, that's all that matters. I don't think he's gonna get my... As long as he doesn't get my chest, right? Got one more round left. Everybody's after my chest. Just because I'm the only one left with the chest. Yeah.
for your first game. Show them late. Not bad for your first.
Blah, blah, blah.
Saw you head off with Coach. Did you get your store made? Good. And yes, I'll make sure the legends get their electrolytes. I know my civic duty. Oh, you want to give me Helena's information anyhow. The info she wanted you to trade for that store maid. That's mighty kind of you. We're causing the nightmare myth monsters? The frog prince and such? That's, well, thanks for telling me. I'll spread the word, don't worry. Suppose Helena told you to trade that info? She assumes the worst of everyone. She didn't used to. I knew her when she lived in Nimbus. So much has changed since then, but that's her story to tell. You should get back.
You're back. Did you get the storming? Good. Take it over to my hut to wake up the Justicar.
What, are a wizard? And you're dressed like a dwarf. No matter. Tell me, strange ones. Do you know what happened to my squad?
They didn't make it, I'm afraid.
Then, whoever you are, you must help me strike back against the fiends responsible and rend their souls before their eyes.
The Frog Prince has been dealt with.
The Frog Prince was but a tool. I mean the dark cloud scum who sent it after us. I tracked them to the Oxen Range, but...
You're still weak, Justicar. Rest, recover. Come, wizard, let us discuss matters. So, there's a group called the Dark Cloud, controlling the myth monsters. And they're operating out of the Oxen Range. That's an area in the southwest plains where the blue oxen roam. It's normally fairly peaceful. Unless, of course, the oxen are startled. And if this dark cloud is controlling them, they might respond to the disturbance, revealing themselves. I'll look after the Justicar. You go battle blue oxen to draw up their masters.
I'm gonna set a waypoint because that thing said almost 500. We're going almost 500 feet right there for in wizard terms. Boom. Let's see, as long as they don't earthquake. Yeah, we can kill them first round or second round. Second round.
Ox alarm, ox alarm. This is your helpfully loud ox alarm. The oxen are anxious. Repeat.
All right. I smashed this stupid ox alarm.
Beans.
Now, if only he...
We got bigger problems. Looks like the wizard finally found us. Get them!
I was looking for the Pierce Blade, but whoa! About to log into Wiz. Won't turning into your stream to make it easier. My laptop lags sometime. Hey, that's okay, Olive. Yeah, until the upgrade PC. LOL. Yeah, but as I said, Olive, you may be able to upgrade what it. You should go to your settings and see how much RAM do you have on your laptop. Because if your laptop has like 16 gigabytes, 8 gigabytes of RAM, or 8 gigabytes of RAM, you could definitely upgrade to 16 or 32 gigabytes of RAM just on your laptop. And you'll be able to run multiple streams and play Wiz. Because if Wiz is lagging your laptop, then that means you most likely have like 8 gigabytes of RAM. So upgrading to 16 or 32. But you should send me a picture of your laptop. I'll look up your laptop to see if there's any upgrade
thank you, Wizard.
RAM
Try to talk
parts.
sense into this dark cloud. Try to explain.
Because
that if
hey,
they want
you never
peace or
know.
violence is not the answer.
That is in your budget though of $100 to $200
We can
though.
find it by working together. Then they gemmed an apple.
Maybe, depending on the
Tell me,
RAM price
where's the
of
spot?
the half RAM sticks. Because laptops don't take full RAM bars. They take half RAM sticks. Those should be cheaper than buying a big one. But still.
He stayed in Nimbus to do science with Thanatos. Oh, but for now, we must push past the pain and defeat the dark cloud. Those banners, they're Cabal, but I thought we defeated them in Epyrea. This poses so many questions. Why is the Cabal here? Are they in league with the Dark Cloud? Why do secret organizations always have such great branding?
So intruders like you know who's destroying them.
Okay, let's pierce that thing. Yeah, I know. Nah, I'll check it for you, Olive. What are you talking about? I was just gonna do it for free. I was just telling you to look up your laptop. But yes, you're right, Olive. It's okay. It's okay. I do apologize. Ah. Okay. Bruh. Would have been dead. Go ahead with that. Okay, Olive. Yes, sounds good. Sounds good, Olive. I said yeah. It's like anything. I remember being on a lab. I tell people I remember not having a PC. I remember having a laptop. I remember having to upgrade my RAM in my laptop so then I could finally play Minecraft and not lag.
All right, talk.
I tell them the same Minecraft that we play right now. I could imagine playing that on a laptop and imagine lagging and imagine upgrading your RAM just for that.
Brain buffoon! There is no dark cloud.
That was a crazy.
A little game
But it worked.
to make the Empyrea dwarves
And you know what happened after that? I was able to play Minecraft with real friends. I mean, I wasn't able to play like crazy, but like it definitely felt like for me like a big refresh.
So they bring their nightmares to life, which in turn further riles up the myth monsters and makes the Nimbari more paranoid. It's a beautiful cycle of fear, really.
Why? Why would you do such a dastardly thing? Why does this admiral want the Nimbari so paranoid?
No idea. We just follow orders. Boss up ahead might know. Ask her if you're not afraid.
little beagle has escaped his pen. How delightful. And the wizard. Ah, we knew you would come.
Hardly too late. We know your diabolical plan. We forced it out of your stooges. We know you're trying to drive the Nimbari crazy with fear.
Yes, the Admiral's grand scheme. I do hope it's working for him. Truth be told, I just wanted this chance to study the myth and storm chain. Raw creativity entwined with the chaos of destruction. What marvelous horrors it can make. Now I wonder, Captain Cook, what are your fears?
Captain Jean-Luc Pencard here, ready to engage.
I'm not the pig they think I am at home. Oh no, no, no. I'm a rocket. No, there's something on the thing, wizard. I'm frozen with fear, paralyzed by unspeakable dread, trapped in a monologue. Help me!
Hilarious, Bork, hilarious. Okay. I wanted another blade. We'll hit next. It's the best move he could have done, but I didn't hit, so. Hitting next. Negative 40 saved us. Yeah, we'll wait until we go first. Let's go get some potions.
All right. I smashed this stupid ox alarm.
Do it for a third time.
All right. I...
Yes, pork.
Ah, thank you, wizard. I tried to talk some sense into this. Those banners.
The Pierce.
All right, talk. Why has the Cabal infiltrated?
You bacon bread.
Go on, pork. We can do much better as long once we have one more person, we can guarantee that we can. I hope he killed him. It's gonna take me another 2 rounds. Hey, he got him. I'll hit next. Okay, we're hitting.
Jigs up, you devil, wheel, cursed demon! Tell us, what does this admiral care for one little body?
Fine. As you know, we are making them afraid of dark cloud attacks, of mist monsters, etc. Because when they get nervous, they make weapons. Such delightful, fiendish weapons, including a large storm cannon. The Admiral has moved it in his newest scheme. That is all I care to.
Wizard, let's meet outside. Kremlin, planes. This is a mad world, wizard. The question is, what do now? The Nimbari must be warned about the Admiral and his Kabbalist underlings. Oh, but you say there's a wounded justice nearby. And a mysterious Nimbari woman helped find me. How? Intriguing. Okay, wizard, you head there. I'll tie up these defeated Kabbalists and meet you.
We'll keep going until around like
Range
11:30.
wizard, are you looking for our host? She's meditating in the next clearing.
You're back. I assume you noticed our patient has recovered. Did you find your friend?
Oh, they did indeed, madam. What?
You!
Wizard, you didn't tell me your new Ari friend was Sparks, brother. Bring him down. Let's arrange for you. It's okay. He's still safe. He's in Nimbus now. Viceroy and Thanatos.
You left him with Vanitas? You're in league with Vanitas? I was wrong to help you, and now I will correct that mistake.
That is a 3% shield. I think he deletes our blades. I think she took them. Let's hit him with a gnome.
Lady Helena, please listen to me. You did as you asked. You took Spark and Ione away from the field. She's safe now, back in your kennel. But Spark volunteered to return to help in our mission to save the whole spy ring, Grandfather Spider and the Cabal.
Cabal? You left my son with Vanitas and you expect me to believe you're fighting the Cabal? Don't you realize Vanitas is the Cabal?
Please. What? Helena, wait. There's been a terrible misunderstanding. We had no idea.
Does this pig speak truly? You're Lady Helena, creator of the Justicaria, and lost wife to the traitor Karis?
I am Lady Helena, but I am not lost. And Karis was no traitor.
But he destroyed himself in an explosion, trying to sabotage our weapons. Our edict from Raven. It was by his example the Dark Cloud was founded.
The Dark Cloud isn't real. The front Cabal was Vanitas. Apparently, they're scaring the Nimbari into making some kind of storm cannon.
Vanitas, you say? My exemplar was suspicious of him too. A mere technologist having such influence on the Vicereign is not normal.
And those suspicions, foolishly voiced, are what got your squad sent into that ambush. To challenge Vanitas is to lose. Believe me, I know. Mine's a hard story to tell, Wizard. Perhaps it's time. It begins the day my husband, Karis, and his friend, Vanitas, first saw the spider. They opened a small gateway in the ether, showing us the wonders beyond Empyrea. Then the Admiral came through, bringing those wonders to us. A stranger would have been deemed a shadow
The
agent.
boss is a pain and done
The
version.
Admiral
Yeah.
stated our secrets
Which one are you
were
going against? Are you going to use a different one?
Treasures for Vanitas. But then Coleridge publicly blundered in and ignited a panic. Karis thought it our duty to come clean and close the gateway. Vanitas disagreed.
He staged everything, didn't he? The explosion, the treason, all of it. So he could maintain his secret ties to this Admiral and this Cabal.
That's why I gave my children to Pork to be taken safely away. Then I tried to fight back. I failed. I fled. And I learned to forget.
But now, it's time you remembered. It's time to strike back. For Nimbus, Empyrea, for your son.
Perhaps you are right. Perhaps it is time. Let us convene at Port Arrow and prepare yourselves for war.
Raven, you're here,
Hey,
wizard.
okay.
The Aerobots are going crazy. It seems something's got in there and overrode their dadgum circuits. It all started when that cow thing stormed into town. Red as a berry patch in summer and meaner than a hornet before breakfast. Never seen anything like it. Well, come to think of it, I used to have nightmares like this. Never you mind that. The bull and the bots have people pinned in their houses. You gotta help them, wizard.
Hey, I'm done with Celestial World. I'm dealing with the stress of cheatings. Okay. Hey, that's good. At least you're done with it.
Time, wizard. You saved these evil robots from a vicious dropkick. Now, hit them with fireballs or whatever. Excellent work, wizard. I'll clean up here. There are more dwarves. Enjoy.
Okay, let's do a few more. We have a few more. We can do a few more quests. We have at least 5 more minutes, so.
Oh, wonderful! Now the wizards have wrecked the bases here. What a great day I'm having!
Isn't that the one the boss told us to keep from reaching members?
Yeah, we're not supposed to say that, you maroon. Just point the hacked robots and the new Mithy at the town and run!
I couldn't run.
I didn't find wizard fun anymore because of the cheating boss. Man, I tell you, sometimes they kill. It gets. You gotta take a break, Benny. Take a break, Benny. If you gotta take a break, Benny, take a break. I feel you. I feel you. Okay. I'm avoiding that level. Oh, okay. Yeah. It didn't have as many.
These fiends aren't going anywhere. And when we're done, they'll face Nimbari justice. I'll keep watch here, wizard. You continue on.
Dang, I'm trying to handle all these people in this thing first.
Wizard, you are a stubborn one, aren't you? I kidnapped your friend, sabotaged that dwarf's ship, all to keep you away. Yet, here you stand. Yes, it's me, Lord Thanatos. My Cabal friends alerted me that you freed the captain. I thought you'd be coming back here and arranged a diversion. Dwarven machines are elegant in their simplicity. Intruding upon these systems was easy, and it bought me enough time to complete my goal.
What poisonous goals might those be, Vanitas?
Helena, impossible! You're...
Coming for you.
Let's do this.
top. Things sound like they're quieting down. Let's meet the others outside.
That takes care of that. Now, we just need to get back to Nimbus. Wizard, I assume you placed the stream portal?
Stream portal? Karis often talked of making something like that.
Spark built a teleportation network connecting all Empyrea.
Spark! Good. But we can't use it. Vanitas is expecting us. Your landing point in Nimbus will be guarded. We must take an aeroship to another dock.
That Mayor Quill owes us a favor. Let's borrow one.
Yes, Wizard, you and Pork go talk to the mayor. We'll meet you at the aeropad.
You done us a good turn, Wizard, and I'd lend you an airship to Nimbus. But there is the small matter of the mythies you were to help with.
These monsters are coming from your imaginations. The stress, the fear is bringing your nightmares to life. I'm afraid there is no easy fix. But tell your people to stop dreading the past, to look toward tomorrow, and leave the world a better place. You will make it one together.
Son, that is the single cheesiest thing I have ever heard. You listening to this, Josiah?
Cheesy as a fondue party.
As a fondue party. Still, paradox chain being what it is, it ain't impossible. And if we're the cause, by gum, we'll be the solution. Arrow dwarves solve arrow dwarf problem. Thanks, Wizard. We got it from here. I'll send word to the aeropad. Your aeroship will be waiting.
Looks like this is our aeroship. Is everyone ready? There's no telling what Vanitas has in store for us.
Vanitas is a serpent around the Viceroy's neck. He poisons our destiny for his greed. He must be stopped. I stand with you, my lady.
You can come save me, LOL Pork. Okay.
Spark! Spark! Come in, this is Spark. Ah, Flash, communicator. He's not answering. Sorry, Lady Helena. Ah, can't find my son.
If you left Spark with Vanitas, he's no doubt in the central spire. It's shielded against electrical interference, so communicators are useless. That spire is where we must go, but the only way to get inside is from the Citadel proper.
No doubt the Viceroy will rally the Justiciaria against us. I'll see if I can find the crater and convince her of what's happening.
I'll scout ahead and contact you with any threats. Maybe this communicator is at least good for that.
Hopefully, we'll encounter less resistance than if we returned via the route they expected. But let us be cautious, Wizard.
Okay. Okay, when we get back, we shall be hopefully beating Vanitas, helping Spark. Thank you for joining Kitty, Olive, Benny, Dawn, Ben. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Thank you guys so much. Even the people who haven't said anything, thank you guys so much for joining. Make sure to like and subscribe if you guys have been enjoying. You guys have been going amazing, going crazy, amazing on it. I appreciate each and every one of y'all who've been subbing to the channel. We are almost at 500 subs, so we can then apply for the next thing for YouTube. So thank you guys so much. I hope we can keep going and keep growing and keep getting big so we can keep applying for different things for YouTube. So I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys so much. I said this is our life wizard right here. We're working on life right now on Wiz 132, 8 levels away from our 140 gear that we have for it. 7,357 health, 5 training points, 313,000 gold, 103 damage plus 25 for life, 26 damage for death and myth, 21 for shadow, 16 for everyone else. Resist of 34 around the board, accuracy of 15 for life, 4 for everyone else. Crit of 456 for life, 173 for everyone else. Block 257 around the board. Armor piercing 12 around the board. Stun 0, stun resist 0, healing in 12, healing out 23. Pip conversion of 286. Power Pip of 98, Shadow Pip of 98, Artistry of 105. Crafting 0, Gardening 0, Fishing 0, Monastery 0, Carpentry, Cantrips level 2, Benny, you're still here. Thank you, Benny. I appreciate you so much. Thank you guys so much. Make sure to get some food. If you guys haven't eaten yet, it's a little bit on the evening side, 8:30ish. So make sure y'all get some food. If y'all haven't eaten yet, get some rest if you guys haven't done that. I hope to see y'all tomorrow morning for a stream because we do not work Monday and Tuesday. So we will have some streams for you guys. So look for streams in the morning time. I said at least around 9-10 o'clock the latest. So thank you guys so much. Make sure to like and subscribe. I hope to see all y'all then. I said yes. I still will be on the myth grinding a little bit, seeing what I can grind on the myth, seeing what I can do with that. I said I hope to see some of y'all in the Discord if need be, and I hope to see y'all then. Enjoy everything, and Mobs out.